So when a client allows us the opportunity to dispose, to sell of one of their assets, we go through a very thorough and methodical approach. We look at the property. We do a very in-depth analysis, understanding of the asset, the market. We work to understand the positive attributes associated with the property, and then also look to understand the negative attributes associated with the property. That way that we can come up with items to, if there are going to be objections, we can come up with a prepared approach on how we're going to handle that with prospective purchasers or buying entities on that asset. We look at the competing data set. We look at the other shopping centers, the other properties in the market that are competing with our asset. We want to look at market, we want to look at the rental rates, what they're asking, commanding in rent. We want to compare that with what our property is asking, commanding in rent. We also look at the historical occupancy of retail tenants within the market and things of this nature. If the property, we work with the ownership group to understand what type of due diligence materials do they have. Do they have an old survey? Do they have old title policies? Do they have old environmental? And we work with them to compile all this information up front, so we have a document vault of what seller materials we can supply to a new prospective purchaser in order for a fast, efficient transaction. Because our goal is to close and go under contract on this property and close in the shortest time possible for the most amount of money. And having these things readily available to prospective purchasing entities and groups allows us the opportunity to execute on that. We work very closely with the purchasing group or the property management company to compile previous financials, historical income and expense statements, profit and loss statements. We look at past budgets, and we want to do everything we can to understand if we're going to have an issue, where the issue lies, and how we're going to overcome that issue. And this has allowed us to be successful for other clients that we've worked with. And amongst other things, this is our approach to obtaining successful end results with our clients.